What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Claire A. No Box, No Heels. This is Claymore. We're gonna look to go ahead and get the sewers section done. I did this previously on stream. Unfortunately, the data kinda got corrupted. The video didn't come out too well, and there were some sections that I wasn't super happy with. So, what we're going to do is just run through again. Starting all the way back in this section here, just after getting knocked out by Mr. Birkin. Or, you know, elevatored down by Mr. Birkin, more like.
Sherry, can you hear me? Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
It's gonna be another white gunpowder on the corner there. I'm gonna have to pick that up. Would like to pick that up. Need to make sure that we're making as many acid rounds as possible. In Leon's scenario, there is a G mutant there, but we thankfully get to avoid him with Claire. Unfortunately, we run into 3 zombies with Claire in this room up here that Leon does not have to deal with. So, quick strategy to make sure that you can get through here without getting hit, as well as get everything in the room. Make sure your flash grenades are equipped. Make sure you got a little bit of space going for you. We want to keep pretty much everything we have in our inventory at the moment. And we're going to rush into the corner and grab a fire round, swing around, and throw a flash grenade. And the rest I'll explain as we do it. So you grab your fire round, swing around, pitch the flash grenade. The code for this is SZF. And inside we have some submachine gun rounds. You want to grab those and then quickly make your way back down. Unfortunately, our inventory was a little more full than I would like.
I'll be right there.
But that's fine to have as a problem here. We don't quite need every single piece. Also, depending on how your run is going, you may not have the extra roll film that I have in my inventory. And unfortunately, since it counts as a key item, you cannot get rid of it. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this safe here. Code is on the side. 2128. And this will get you the frame for your first handgun that you ever had, which allows you to load in high caliber rounds, which essentially act as your magnum for the rest of the run. Oh, right. I wanted to clear out some fire rounds from my inventory. I have one too many, and I don't want to just toss it because I can put it to use. So we'll come down here. We've got 3 zombies we can take care of at this point. Got this one here. Reload. Shoot the next one. Reload. Your fire will not hurt you as Claire, but if you stand in it for too long, it will kill you eventually. So we make sure not to make that choice or mistake, however you want to look at it. But with that zombie down, we can come back up here and get the T-bar that I was going for earlier. And keep that in the first slot. And And now we're gonna go pick up some extra space and get some other things done so we can continue to advance and have ourselves a good, solid no-box run. There's a grenade down this way, but you don't want to grab it just yet. It's going to end up filling up another slot in your inventory, and we want to get rid of some of this stuff. We'll grab it before we go fight the second boss. But for the moment, there's going to be a G-Mutant coming out of the right side. Just hug the left and climb up here as soon as you're able, and you won't get grabbed, you won't get hit. None of the G-Spawn that he shoots out will come after you, and we'll never have to run through this section again. Some Magnum rounds on the barrel over here. Just pick those up. Go ahead and take care of the body on the floor. Grab the hip pouch that's right here. We do want to grab this roll film that's here. You do not need the bullets, but there's some handgun bullets there. And now we work on clearing out the nuisances that are in this area. So that's 3. There's another down this hall here.
Son of a bitch.
And I believe we have one more to deal with in this area. No, I think we might be good. Yeah, we're good here. Okay, so you want to get out the Magnum. We're going to have to deal with our first G-Mutant here. He will come up out of the water and start to rush you. Just run back far enough until he goes back under. And start laying into his eye on his shoulder. If he does this maneuver, grab your handgun, shoot the embryos, and then go back to the Magnum. And take care of him as such. Our current goal is to get the T-bar uses out of our inventory, as well as pick up the key that will bring us back to Raccoon Police Department. We have one more run through there that we need to do to get a hip pouch, some more ammunition, and a couple item uses out of the way. So here's the key that you need. There's another T-bar use up here. This is the second to last one that you need to do. We'll use that as an exit a little later, but for now we can leave it alone. It's just to get the use of the bar out of our inventory, so we don't have to worry about hitting a box or anything like that to drop it off. I don't recall if there's anything in this sewer area for Claire. Yeah, looks like some Magnum rounds. We'll take it. I think we'll eventually remove them from our inventory as they are not 100% needed once we get the SMG and once we come back to deal with the mutants again. The big concern for Claire is and always will be acid rounds for the final fight against Billy Birkin. The end goal is to accumulate at least 30 for safety, You can do it with less, but it's a little spicier. I'll have to come up with some different tactics to make it work if you do end up with fewer acid rounds. So we'll combine these here. We'll get rid of this from our inventory. We'll grab the other white. So we have 2 at the moment. Luckily, just inside this door is another blue. And we can combine these and start seeing some more inventory space. One of the lockers behind me on the left there has some more handgun bullets in it, if that's your thing. But honestly, from here you don't really need handgun bullets anymore. Grab the magnum bullets that are on the shelf there, and I'm gonna use those while we're in the police department. There is a grenade on the floor here. We don't want to start that stack just yet. We'd like to keep our inventory a little more sparse while we finish our looting of the police department before we leave for the 3rd time. Never to return again until we play, you know, Leon A, Leon B, Claire B, eventually. This will be the last use of the T-bar. You can go ahead and clear that out of your inventory. We did leave Marvin, but for a rest in peace moment, we give him the mercy that he has earned and deserves. I believe we should go upstairs first and grab the book. The book here. If you cleared the zombies out of the library from earlier, we should be good to go and just run around. The only things that we really have to worry about will be 2 zombies in the lower floor, and just have to be careful walking around some liquor hallways. But apart from that, we should be good to just sprint through the rest of this section. Combine the hand with the book. Combine the handbook with the statue. This will get you a lovely little scepter. And what we need to do is go back and get the jewel box that we left behind. Luckily, since Claire actually cares about her body, and unlike our pudgy hero Leon, she can use this ladder more than once. And we can safely return. This should still be boarded up from earlier. And we did murder the liquor that was in here when we were messing around. So we can grab this. Let's go ahead and do some combining and open up some space. And since we're in the inventory, go ahead and look at the badge, turn it into a dongle. Hop the wall here. We left behind a blue gunpowder. This brings us up to 17 acid rounds. Nice. There's some handgun bullets on the table here if you'd like them. Again, don't need them. I can't remember if we grabbed the white powder from here. Looks like we didn't. Oops. That's fine. Rawr. Yeah. You're boarded up. You can't come get me. Window zombie can't hurt you guys. You're safe. There is a flash grenade here that we left behind. Can fill out our stack again, just to have the 3. Again, handgun bullets here if you need them. Shouldn't. We cleared this section out earlier, so we don't have any zombies to worry about. So we're gonna take the police department route back to the police department. But in your run, if you have not taken care of these gentlemen in a clean manner, please be sure that you do. We'll take the fall here, just as a little shortcut. And then, slow down. There's a blue powder here. Combined with our other white. And this gives us 20 rounds. But you'll want to walk slowly here, carefully. Grab the portable safe. You can grab this blue gunpowder if you want to. I am opting not to. I don't think I have another white in here. Yep, and I would like the extra space to grab the portable bank on the way down, so I don't have to worry about going back through the section a couple times. Again, with all liquors, just walk slowly. They won't bother you if you don't touch them, and they won't bother you if you don't run. As you heard, he was bothered when I started running, but I was already in the next room. Nothing was going to get me. We're all good to go. If you'd like, you can go upstairs and grab the SMG ammo that's upstairs, but I'm going to leave that for the moment. We'll come back and get it. What I do need to do, however, is get these 2 films developed so I have some more space in my inventory. This one doesn't really matter, it gives you the code to the 3rd floor. This one is the one that matters, it gives you access to the hiding spaces, and those hiding spaces are where we're going to get some of our stuff before we leave. The first hiding space has something that you will actually want. The second space does not, but we're going to see where it is anyway, in case you like that weapon. And now everybody's favorite puzzle. Let's see. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 4. So 3, 6, 2, 1, 4. Oh, no. That's not 4. It's 3, 6, 2, 1, 4. 8? Okay, so 8, 3, 6, 2, 1, 4, 5, 5, 8, 3, 6, 2, 1, 4, 7. Boom. That's one button done. Usually talk it out as I'm doing it. It keeps it easier and it keeps the buttons in mind. And you just look for the ones that are connected closest. So we got 3, 2, 8. So 4, 8, 3, 2, 7, 5, 6. So hang on. 3, 8, 3, 8. Shit. 3, 8. I lost track of my numbers. Damn it. 3, 8. So, sorry. 4, 8, 3, 2. 1 is not the right one. Shit. Okay, so 7, 5. 7, 5. 1. 3. No. Where's the connecting one? Okay. 7, 5. 1. 6. 3. Sorry, 4, 8, 3, 2. Ugh. Sometimes even talking it out doesn't make much sense. You can stack these, which is something I didn't know before. So, if you are at a super loss for inventory space, you can turn those 2 portable safes into 1 slot. Go ahead and place the keys. We're only interested in 2 of these. We need 203 and 208. However, if you'd like, you can grab 102, which will get you a blue gunpowder. But I have no white gunpowders at the moment, and I don't find a use for it, so we'll go ahead and grab the hip pouch, grab the extra fire rounds, and we've just got an angry licker in this room over here. He's aggressive. He's aggro right now. I don't know why. Well, since they can't... Oh, jeez. I saw his hand. Since they can't come through, let's go ahead and... I want to shoot him to feel comfortable. We'll go ahead and burn a couple magnum rounds on this just for safety. So, open the door, shoot, back away, repeat. Is he dead? Okay. So I guess that means we could just run through this hallway now. And now that I've got the extra space, I will go upstairs and grab the extra SMG ammo from the locker that's up here. Code is DCM. And now we're going to head back down the hallway that we were in earlier. For safety, I recommend keeping at least 5 high-powered Magnum bullets. We use them for head popping in the nest area for some safety, some ease. Alright. Drop the dongle in here, we grab the wooden crate. Enter our passwords. Grab the dongle again. We'll need it a little later. Get the SMG into your inventory. Grab this letter from Chris, which is obviously not Chris. Yeah. We'll grab this flashbang here, just to have it. Go ahead and open the wooden box. Combine this with your new SMG. Reload up to full. Move some stuff around so we have it in the first slot. 4 key items. Oops. Turn this back into a badge. You do not need it as the dongle any longer. And we will slowly and carefully make our way back down this hallway. Never to come here again. Should be able to run from here. And we have one more thing to check. Mainly doing this for head splorts. I don't really need much needle ammo with Claire. I pick up the gun. I only use it twice in the entire run. If it's something that you like to use, you can by all means pick up the extra bullets and have them with you. But for me, not my thing. And we're just going to take care of these 2 that are still here. And the needle ammo is in this drawer here. But we're going to leave it behind. That zombie should never activate to bother you. And we are now done with RPD 3. say farewell, make our way back. Oops, go in there. There you go. A lot of this section is just picking up a lot of stuff while also managing the entirety of your inventory. But that's the fun about playing with no box. You just take out an entire feature from the game and don't let it rule over you. Gonna use the badge here to open up the display case for the suppressor that we're going to attach to our SMG, which makes it larger. We'll do a little bit more inventory Tetris. And now we're good to go. All told, we're going to need 5 extra slots in our inventory. We'll need 2 for the needle gun, 1 for the queen plug, 1 for the king plug, and 1 for the rook plug. So we'll grab the rook plug while we're here. And we are just gushing with SMG ammo. We don't need a whole lot to get through this next section, but it will be our primary weapon that we use to get through the G mutants, as well as a majority of the second boss fight.
Okay. This place is creepy.
None of these zombies matter for you,
They're everywhere.
but we do get our first mutant to fight right up here. Gonna pop him with 1 bullet to wake him up, and then just lay into his eye on his shoulder. And if he does that move, just back up. If you're too close, make sure to turn around and run, just for safety. And again, if they spit the embryos, make sure to wait for them to spawn. And then pop them with a couple quick bullets. And then lay into the arm until he pops. There's some more SMG bullets over here. So if you've been using them a little wild, that's fine. There's plenty of ammunition in this section for this. Stick to the left so you don't get caught up by this guy here. And again, just lay into him. Easy peasy. On the left here, there is a Mr. Raccoon. There's also a zombie here. You don't have to do this, but I'm not going to need all of my extra magnum ammo. Take him down here. Okay, so we can put this down here. King plug right here. Again, you don't really need the spark shot if you don't want to grab it. I do just to show that you can have it and get through this section. I've reloaded my magnum, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these bullets here. And I'm going to get rid of my extra flash grenade here. And this will give me enough space to grab the plugs again and be able to do the rest of this puzzle. And now we make our run back. There is a dodge up here that I didn't know how to do when I first played through this section. I thought it worked a different way, and I did save that footage, which I'll cut in here very shortly. And then we'll see the actual professional way to do the spot. Well, that didn't go according to plan, but I got out of there, so fuck it. So we'll drop down in here. He's gonna pop up as soon as you get to this mound. Wait for a second. Climb up here. Do a small arc around him. And then you're home free. And that's the last G mutant that we'll ever see. At least in this capacity. We still have Billy Burks to deal with. If you've taken care of these zombies earlier, you don't have to deal with them now. And as mentioned, there was a grenade back here that we neglected to pick up, which we can pick up now because we have the stack for it. And now we can head on upstairs and take care of the chess puzzle. We're almost free of the sewers. There's still one more spicy bit that we have to get through, but if you have most of what I have in my inventory, should not take too much of an effort to take care of. So, we want to put the queen plug here. We'll grab the bishop plug out of here. Replace it with the king plug. We'll put the bishop plug in here. We'll pull out the knight plug. Replace it with the rook plug. And finally, the knight plug in its spot. No problems.
Alright, Sherry. On my way.
Hey guys, Editing Claymore here. Just wanted to cut in a little piece for this part of the video where I didn't have any flash grenades and had a bit of a spicy run at it, hoping that this comes across interestingly. There's a bit of a spicy ending to it, but that's where we're at. Enjoy. Around, shoot him again. Fuck, I missed. Ah. Come on. Oh God.
Have I got a surprise for you?
I'm just gonna pump one more clip into him. Hope that works. Come on. Ah! There's a couple herbs here on the way. There's a blue, green, and eventually a red. If you do need those, please feel free to pick them up. One, two, four. Okay, so you want your fire rounds out in your grenade launcher, and you're going to want to activate the fight by running towards that door. and kind of tuck yourself a little bit behind this red herb. And whenever his arm comes out, just shoot it, set him on fire, and wait for him to make moves. Okay, once he's at the door, you're going to want to run into the corner. Swing around, set him on fire, and start running. Ooh, he's sprinting. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, run around the corner here, hit the button, you'll hear him land. Prep your flash grenade, toss. Shoot him with the fire round. Shit. Switch to your SMG, shoot him until he goes on his knees. You can run over here and grab these extra bullets if you'd like. Switch back to your fire rounds. Set him on fire. Get out your flash grenade, toss. What gun am I on? You have to shoot him with the SMG again until he goes down. Hit the button. And I usually just lay into him. I have way too many SMG bullets at this point anyway. This will put him in a dead enough mode that this should kill him in one hit. And then you're good to go. Grab the flash grenade here. I grabbed this knife for safety. We'll see why once we jump into the final part. You can grab those bullets there.
This is taking forever.
We'll shoot one out. Again, inventory management, but the extra bullets are helpful just to have something to shoot Mr. Raccoons. And Sherry is saved.
Ned said her lab's not far. Wait, that cable car. Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine. Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there. Oh, good. Cable car.
They give you this moment as a last chance to go back and make sure you've grabbed everything. So if you haven't done everything up to this point with the walkthrough, make sure to go back, do your Raccoon City, Raccoon Police Department Part 3, whatever else you may need to do. Otherwise, grab the handle and make your way to Nest.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
We drop Sherry off in the nap room. We get the wristband. Some fire rounds on the table here. And our safety save in Nest. And that's the sewers. We'll pick it up again with Nest, the final two bosses, and the end credits in the next video. Y'all know what to do if you like this, and if you want to see more, of course. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next one, or in another video entirely. Peace.